Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Getting stuff knocked out, Slick Rick update coming for you. But before we get started, I do want to let you know we're having our annual toy drive. So if you guys would like to send us any toys, please send them here to the shop. The address is in the description below, 700 North 13th Street. Last year, we raised the most amount of toys for our county, which I think is awesome. It's a great cause, giving back to the kids. So please, any toys that you guys have, please send them our way, new in the box. If you guys need to go to toysfortot.com to see like what toys you can send, but send them here. We're also having our Cars and Coffee over at the Steakhouse, Southern Vines. I'll put a Facebook group event in the description below, so you can click on that. You can bring toys there, and you guys can send them. Please send your toys here so we can fill these boxes full so the kids have toys to play with this holiday season. Christmas, because I'm not going to get political and just say holiday season. All right, guys, so you guys know we've been doing updates here, renovations, painting, the home stretch. Here we are. Look at this. Got everything painted, got some lights hung. We got a nice mop sink, washer and dryer on the way. Look at this. Toilet placement, a little odd, but it works. So we got our toilet in here. Look at this shower. Look at this shower. We still got to get the ceilings finished and everything. But look at the shower, dude. Look at the shower. Shower is pretty obnoxious. Pretty obnoxious. So we're on the home stretch. Almost done in here. Very nice. LS Nasty getting, oh God, hold on. Getting the love that it needs because, you know, Nasty HQ, we use it all the time. Now we're going to have somewhere nice, and I'm just very excited. A lot of people working hard to get this stuff knocked out. The boys, we've been in here painting like crazy and doing everything we can. So that's what we got going on. We got the toy drive. Oh, yeah, and don't forget, we're also giving away a truck. So if you go to lsnasty.com, you can get entered to win a 450 dually, tow rig, work truck, whatever you want to do with it. Oh, my God. We have the birthday boy here.
What's up?
Everyone wish Mason a happy birthday. How old are you?
23.
You look like hell regardless.
I know. I feel like hell.
Oh my God.
Listen, I worked so hard last night, I couldn't even leave. I was trapped. I had to stay in the toter.
Oh my God, that's a lie. You do not, the you being trapped might not be a lie, but you working hard is a lie.
Whoa, hey. Throwing shots like that.
So
on my birthday even.
I won't pick on you no more for the rest of the day because it's your birthday. So you get a free pass. But Mason's over here working on good old Slick Rick. I know what you guys are saying. Whoa, hold on. We're going the wrong direction. And yes, we are going the wrong direction. We are taking the turbo kit off, sending it off to get polished because everything's got to be looking all nice and shiny because this car is supposed to go to PRI, which as you guys can see, we're not there yet. But
we're on that SEMA crunch.
Yeah. PRI is on the way, so we have to get the stuff done to get it to PRI. So, yeah, taking some stuff apart, sending it off to Joe at Dieter's Custom Finishing. Joe is one of the longtime supporters of everything we do over here at Nasty Racing. Kind of really put the black sheep on the map, and they've polished a bunch of stuff. Like this is one turbo that they polished the hot and cold side. Now, mind you, this looks like hell because it's been sitting here and dusty and it's been on a race car on and off a bunch of times, but this is the first turbo they did for us. This is the first backside they polished, a polished front and backside, and then they polished a bunch of stuff on the black sheep, which made it just so video and picture friendly. So check them out if you guys need to get anything polished or finished, or if you want like a brushed finish or polished finish, you want it like anodized gold, or they do all this crazy stuff, hit them up. Dieter's Custom Finishing, their link's always in the description below. So the plan is, obviously this is like not the nicest welded fuel tank. We had an issue with our welder, which we still haven't repaired, which I probably should take today to go get repaired. Everyone knows the Miller welders, the boards just go out in them. That one had the board going out. It can weld DC fine. When you weld AC, nothing but a nightmare. So, like I said, we're taking all this stuff off. What Joe and the guys at DCF do, unlike a lot of the other people, is they polish the hot side. So we're going to get a polished hot side. We're probably going to get the headers coated black because these are just a pain in the ass, and they're very difficult to keep clean, especially with all like the little nooks and crannies. So we get them painted black just like on the black sheep, and then we'll have polished hot side, we'll have a polished back side of the turbo, polished compressor cover, polished exhaust, and then we're going to redo the tank, and we'll get the tank powder coated. So this thing's going to look absolutely sick. So Mason is deconstructing this thing. We're going to get everything all boxed up and sent out to Joe. They're all the way in Minnesota, I think.
Minnesota?
if I'm not mistaken. So Mason's a big 3rd gen guy.
Best car in the fleet.
How excited are you to be working on this thing?
Listen, this is probably my favorite car of all time.
All time?
Yeah, I mean, biggest turbo, like,
ever.
Baddest engine, like, ever. Him and guys pipe down. And baddest body style ever made.
3rd gen.
3rd gen Camaro.
Hell yeah. All right, so Mason's going to get this thing all tore apart. We'll get everything all sent off to Joe at DCF, get everything all taped up, and then just keep plugging away. You know, that's all we can do, really. Just keep knocking them out.
Yeah, this shouldn't take too long.
No, well, I'll set up the time lapse. Mason's going to get to work here. I'm going to go, unfortunately, you're a lone wolf in this. I got to work on my computer here and do some of the not so fun things on the computer. Just work like adulting. No fun.
TikTok, stuff like that.
Yeah, TikTok. Yeah. All right, we got Mason over here actually molesting the EGTs. What's the name of this EGT?
Jiff.
Oh my god. So, pulling the EGTs out of it, getting these sent off, get them over there to DCF, and get them all coated. The car is looking pretty naked. We got to get, the last thing we got to take off is the turbo and this exhaust wheel, or sorry, this exhaust cover. And as you guys can see, this thing's big and ugly, but when we get it back from DCF, it's gonna be nice and shiny. So we got to take the whole turbo off. Look at the size of the compressor cover compared to, or sorry, I should say just the turbine wheel, compared to what the hell else we got going on. I mean, that thing's pretty serious. So got all that stuff off there. Here's everything that's going to DCF to get polished. We got David over here working on storm stuff. Big storm guy. Are you ready to go on a storm?
I'm ready.
When they see this, hopefully we're on our way to Palm Beach.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully.
Oh, yeah.
If we're not already on Palm Beach by noon tomorrow.
East Coast Florida this time. We spend our time on the West Coast. We're trying to get over to the East Coast.
How many times you go down to Fort Myers in the past 2 months? 3?
Yeah.
How many days do you spend down there total? A lot?
A lot.
A lot?
I have a second residency in Florida now.
We got some new wheels coming for the Lot Lizard giveaway truck, so you guys can go to lsnasty.com to get entered with this. We switched it up. A lot of people said, man, it'll look better with polished wheels, so I got a set of polished wheels for it. We got some tires going on here. So we got some polished Freightliner Classics going on there, and then I took the other non-polished, the machined look, and put them on my Dodge here with a little 3.5-inch lift kit. Shout out to Mason for getting me hooked up with the little lift. We just got the little spacer lift in the front, nothing crazy. Oh yeah, and we got a pack brake airbag kit on here as well, which is nice. So trying to get this thing set up to tow. This is probably going to be like my main towing vehicle because I'm trying to not put 10,000 50 million miles on my 450. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Back in here, Slick Rick update. We're actually going down to Florida. We will be meeting Matt down there, and I got to finish whooping his ass because we were fighting, which you guys know. Tell him about the fight that me and Matt had.
The fight that you and Matt had.
Yeah, remember? Why he left? That's why he's not around no more?
Oh yeah, he just got mad and left and went down to Florida.
What did he get mad about?
What did he get mad about?
You can't remember? If you can't remember, I'll ask Mason.
Mason, what
Mason, what did Matt get mad about?
What did he get mad about?
Yeah, remember when we got in that big fight and he left?
Yeah, because you had 3 more hairs on your chest than he did.
Oh, is that what?
Yeah, I personally counted them. 562 on John, and
You can't even math. Subtract 3 from 562.
from 562.
Yeah.
559.
Dude, you see how there's smoke rolling from his ears right there.
My brain. I can't do anything else the rest of the day.
It's his birthday. Everybody
Oh yeah, I already said this.
Yeah. Hey, you're supposed to be nice to me.
I am supposed to be nice to you. Redacted. I take that comment back.
Forget it, man. Forget it, man.
Well, I'm about to get you dinner here. About to get some pizza here. We're gonna be working all night. I mean, video-wise, I think I'm pretty lack. Oh man.
We're gonna get this EGT probe out.
Yeah, the whole night. I gotta load up the Colorado because that's gonna get delivered tomorrow as well. God, who is that? Someone hiding back there? Some random guy just walking through the shop. Did you see that? Just some random guy.
Whose dad is that?
So, all right. Well, listen. The video qualities are definitely. Would you say the video quality's been down lately because we've been so busy?
Yeah, it's been chaotic.
It's like nonstop.
Yeah.
Remember we used to just work on cars all day?
Yeah, we used to.
And now what do we
Now
do?
we do other stuff.
Like everything under the sun.
Everything possible. And it doesn't stop. Ever.
Never.
Never. So, sorry guys, but we're trying our best here.
Where do they have to go to pick up a truck?
lsnasty.com. You could win a storm truck and get put to work.
Or you could just tow shit.
Or you can tow shit.
Or you
can just drive or go to Walmart, hang out with all the boys up there.
Can you go anywhere without getting looked at in that thing?
No, not really. It's a good looking unit.
The block is hot when you're in that.
Yeah. Bass Boat 450.
Hell yeah, snail. All right, guys, that's going to wrap today's video. Go to lsnasty.com. I'm going to get this stuff boxed up. I don't think you guys want to see me put stuff in boxes, so I'm going to get all this stuff boxed up. I'm going to get it all sent out. And, are we just going to have to buy one new EGT?
We're almost to that point.
Yeah.
Can I break it to get it out?
I mean, if you can get it out.
Who put these in here?
I mean, I don't think
Oh, no.
Devin put them in there, but I don't know if this has anything to do with Devin's
No.
installation. Probably something to do with the header.
Yeah, I think that the actual EGT probe is like bent in there or something.
All right, well, I give you permission to break it. Permission's granted.
I love it.
Let's see if you can do it live. How much pressure have you put on that guy already?
Very little on the outer edge because I didn't want to break it. But now I don't care if I break it.
You going with blunt force or just like a...
No, I'm thinking, like a nice constant pressure.
It's definitely moving. My boy.
Give her some. Big brain.
It's like they hit it with that aerosol. Hold it up like you just killed a deer. Is that how you're gonna kill a deer when you hold?
Oh no, it's like a fish.
Yeah, there you go.
You hold it way up close to
Oh
the
my
camera.
god, that thing is not gonna want to go in again.
Yeah, no, we need to replace that one.
Yeah, for sure. All right, guys, you saw it here first. All right, we got everything all packaged up here. Look at all the boxes. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes heading to DCF. I'm gonna get everything polished. Not gonna do the intake. The intake is a large piece. It looks very nice. That's machined. We can clean it up with some hand polish, but we're gonna go with the machine look on there. It's very badass. So we're excited to get this stuff sent off to DCF. Joe and all the guys there, they do an absolutely amazing job. We got to get the black sheep freshened up, because that thing right there, you can see here I got a little sneak peek. This is what the hot side looks like after some runs. So before it gets any runs in it, it'll just be silver polished. But as you can see, it gets that nice like little gold tint to it as well. And then I went over here and showed you guys the turbo. Now this turbo is literally like 3 years old since it's been polished, and it's been raced, and it's been handed around the shop a bunch of times. But look at that back polished backside, unbelievable in the polished compressor cover, polished V-band. I mean, look at that. It's just that dusty. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Damn, they do an absolutely amazing job. So check out the guys at DCF, Dieter's Custom Finishing. They do an amazing job. Really hit them up for all your needs. They've done beadlock rings for me. They've done turbos. They've done multiple turbos. They've done charge pipes. I mean, anything you could think of, they do an amazing job. So we're going to get all the stuff dropped off over at the trophy case. Guys, don't forget, we got our giveaway going on. And most importantly, we got our Toys for Tots going on. So please, our address in the description below. Please send some toys to us so we can fill up our toy drive boxes so we can get the kiddos some toys to play with this Christmas. I know this video is kind of all over the place, but that's kind of how my life's been for the past, I don't know, 2 months, 3 months at this point. So we're trying, I feel like I'm starting to get it lined up here and get it in line, and I'm excited about it. And we are going to keep rocking and rolling. So we're going to get this stuff shipped out, come back to the shop, and have a whole day worth of work ahead of us.